Kylan, obviously a big night for you, but how'd you see Z kind of step into Tommy's role today, and what did he give you guys?
I mean, it was 100% confidence with him in the backcourt for us. Anytime, we get blown by or something like that, or even in a situation where maybe we mess up a switch off the ball. I mean, today even the stat sheet speaks for itself. He was protecting the paint, doing what he normally does, getting boards for us. I mean, having somebody like that behind you, you have a lot of confidence picking up with a lot of pressure.
Zvonimir, I guess I ask you about Kylan, just when he's maybe getting to the rim like he does, what does that do for this offense?
I mean, everybody know him. He can go to the rim whenever he wants. Other players gonna try and defend him. Get inside the paint. He sees everybody open. He gonna assist whenever he wants. I mean, he's a great player, and I'm really happy we have him.
Question for both of you guys. You guys were very connected on defense tonight. Just what was some of the mindset of some of the things you guys kind of worked on in practice?
I would say communication. I don't know if y'all can hear us on the court, screaming, talking to each other the whole time. But I feel like that's a, number one thing of us being connected, playing for each other, being there for each other. Yeah, that's it.
Kylan and Coach Underwood this week mentioned specifically his desire to get you to go to the glass more. Was that something tonight, 10 rebounds?
100%. Yeah. He kept talking smack all week about me not going to rebound it, so I had to show him up tonight for sure. Sorry to cut you off, but yeah, that was something on my mind.
This offense, it's scoring around 100 points, but you guys are still, missing Tommy or Andre's just getting back from a high low. Just what is the ceiling for this Illinois offense, and how much better can it even be when you guys are at full strength?
I mean, with Dre coming back, Tommy now out for a bit. What we do in practice kind of just shows on the court, translates. I think all of us learning each other and learning what we're best at, and I think nobody has an ego issue on this team at all. So everybody's acceptance of what their role is, and that's the biggest thing, the big huge key for everybody to just work well chemistry-wise.
Zvonimir, when Tommy goes down on Wednesday's practice, just like what goes through your head? Like, what was the next minute like, and the next couple of days like for you?
I mean, not just Tommy. If anybody gets injured, the next player step up. That's it.
It's on randos like me after the exhibition, you liked the shots you got, just didn't like that you didn't make them, maybe the same. Just how do you feel after tonight? I mean, knocked out some shots, block 7 defensively. Just what do you think about your performance tonight?
I'm always confident about my shot. Even if I go 0 for 10, I'm still confident. I'm gonna shoot the next one. But Coach said I played pretty good, so I'm happy.
Z, obviously your representation tonight was great, but I saw you out there on the perimeter defending pretty well. Is that a part of your game that you kind of worked on this offseason?
Yeah, in previous seasons I really struggled, defending, perimeter. But this offseason, I worked really hard on it. As Coach O said, defend like a guard, and that's all I'm trying to do in the defense. Defend everybody,
Kylan, getting Andre back on the court, what would that mean for him, and what did you see from him? Obviously, probably trying to get ingratiated back into this.
I love the immediate confidence. That's why he came to this program. That's why I recruited him. I love how aggressive he was tonight. Obviously, first game back, hasn't really been truly active in his best version of himself. So a little ups and downs throughout the game. But seeing him have complete confidence in himself, regardless of what was happening, I can't wait to play with him when he's getting full healthy.
Kyle, I'm curious, was closeouts a big part of practice this week? Improving that from the first game? Seems like you only turned him over once, but still they shot a really low percentage for the game.
Coach Cam makes sure closeouts is an everyday thing for us for sure. We do our show drill and all that, and it's definitely a big emphasis, not being beat into the middle or just getting beat in general. But yeah, I think that's just a huge emphasis for us in general.
Kind of you and Keaton both got to the rim, either finished or got fouled. Just what did you see for yourself, and maybe the opportunities there, and what do you see from Keaton and when he's able to do that?
Coming from Arizona to here, big flip for a type of basketball I'm playing. Throughout last year and throughout the summer, I've gotten better kind of just reading defenses and just being more aggressive in general. And then having him out there with me, it opens the floor tremendously. We both can shoot it. And we both can get downhill at will. So, I mean, it's kind of hard for guards to stop us in transition. But, yeah, he helps me and I help him. And it's very good.
Kylan, kind of in that similar vein, looking at your sheet from tonight, you were kind of all over the place in a good way, a really complete game from you. What do you think fueled that?
I mean, I think last game I felt maybe a little too passive about certain situations. Today when I woke up, I just had to kind of want to be a little more aggressive on the court for our team. So I think just me coming with the right mentality, stepping up today, and the game just presented itself opportunities for me to just take advantage of.
Kylan, I know you thought Merrick and Wagler would be pretty good, but what have you learned about them through the last 3 weeks of games?
They're the best freshman I've seen in a long time. Just, you know, with me, when I was thinking about it, to my younger self, I did not have the type of confidence that they got. And I'm glad they came here with just accepting of our teaching, us, you know, Coach Underwood's philosophies and the way he coaches. And I think that's why they're kind of flourishing as a unit. I think day in and day out, they're working and they continue to get better each day. Just trying to, you know, push them to be the best version of themselves.
Connie mentioned it's tough for teams to stop you guys in transition. Is this maybe the most different players that can maybe get a defensive rebound and then push it themselves that you've maybe had?
No, 100%. Especially coming with Arizona, you know, get the ball in your point guard's hands, and last year get the ball in KJ's hands and my hands, and we were running certain sets. But all of us, you know, from David to me, to when Milo gets healthy, Dre, sometimes even Tommy wants to bring it up. But no, all of us can bring it up, facilitate, and I think that's why we win and recruit these type of guys.
Zvonimir, obviously, long, athletic. What's the trick to blocking shots efficiently and not hunting them all the time, but being good at it?
I think the timing is the most important thing, you know. Block the shot on time, you know, because you can jump and miss the ball, you know, you can foul, you can do a lot of stuff, but I feel like, you know, I have a good timing for that. That's it.
That's all for the players here. Okay. Thank you guys.